John and I hacked Act 1 in literal half. Rosa's recently broke up, and so on the list she had, I want to fall in love. No, I need that Post-it. Wait, where'd it go? All right.
Maybe you should take a photo of it.
I did.
Oh, then you have no problem with it then.
Yeah, this is draft 0 of the show. And now it's time to outline draft 1 with feedback from my alpha readers, one of which has yet to give me feedback, the one holding the camera in this second right now.
Yeah, cat.
Oh no!
Fuck you.
All right, where am I gonna stick this so that it doesn't, I guess it's going into like my bottom drawer now. Oh my God, it doesn't even fit under there. What do I even have there? Jack. Okay, now my turn. Not my feet!
You gotta give the people of the internet what they want.
Ew!
I was actually aiming at Jack's butt, by the way.
Oh no!
Dog booty. This is what a tail feels like.
This is what a tail feels like. I'm gonna leave all of this in.
Please don't.
Yes, I absolutely will. Ready? Go to your auntie, go!
Who's back?
Bored?
What are these?
I'm not sure.
You want sticky, please?
Yes. Stickies.
Oh, you want it vertical, right?
No, I want it like,
Vertical.
oh yeah. It needs to go into that empty spot.
Vertical.
I'm just saying, people know your face because our family portrait is over there. And it's all the time in my vlogs.
Oh, man.
I have a good looking family. Manual labor.
You gotta guide me here.
I don't know. I mean, it's in the right place, but
No.
it looks good.
Tell me where to put it.
Can you actually, a little bit higher? Can you match the bottom of the painting? No, that actually looks whack as hell. Can you actually put it lower? Keep going. That is good. Yeah, I think like that. Yeah.
Alright. Hopefully this does not fall and hurt your tea.
That would be very inconvenient.
Especially since this is not a soft surface.
But all the stuff we've used before has stuck to it. So while I do have some updates, this is really the big one. This is where I'm gonna put Act 2 stuff. I bought new Post-its. But again, I will talk more logistics, alpha reader feedback tomorrow. So I'll check in with you then. We're watching Encanto. It happened.
No.
Yeah.
Well, she gave me 2 impossible choices, and I had to choose the lesser of 2 evils.
The other choice was Hamilton.
Which I will not watch.
Hello, John. My sister's in town, so I woke up a little later than I would usually for our lesson. It is currently 1:06 p.m. The entirety of Act 1 has changed. I have pages of notes, some of which I'm going to be sent to by John. My hair looks like a mess. I have to shower, which is why I'm not going to vlog right now. But so much has happened this week with my sister being here that I in regards to the musical as well, that I haven't had a chance to even record all my thoughts and all the notes that I'm getting from everyone. John and I hacked Act 1 in literal half. I didn't realize how much I was delaying the action. And now that it's becoming clear, I guess I'm gonna have to catch you up from the beginning. but I'll do that once I shower. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, so I have my computer out here. Wet Hair Maiga is back because my sister is actually sitting next to me. I'm not gonna show her, don't worry, but I'm gonna move this slightly so that there isn't dead space there. So, hi, say hi.
Hello, vlog.
Yeah, if you watch my streams, she's been making cameos as the disembodied
voice.
That's right. So it is continuing now, and we're just working together. I have a YouTube video to upload that I'm running very behind on. So while I do that, I will talk about the show, mostly because I want to reference some stuff that I've like texted to friends and family, and also my sister's here, which means she can potentially add some stuff that I forget. So over the last couple of days, I have been getting alpha reader feedback from several friends. I have 6 people alpha reading right now. I have my sister, I have Abby, Pidge, Michael, Joe, and Andy. So during this time that my sister's been here, we've been going out a lot in the evenings, right? You would say.
Yes.
And I've been going to Target a lot. And usually after I finish a major project, I'm the kind of person that likes to buy shit. So I bought some index cards because I know I'm going to be replotting the show. More about that later. This is now my color palette for the show. I'm obsessed with these Sharpies. I bought a lot of index cards. My sister's here. I bought a new board, which you guys saw earlier on in the vlog. I bought some new pencils, which I used to take notes today. I should probably bring that stuff in here. But I could go on and on about the notes I got from John, but there are really 2 major feelings that I've been feeling that I haven't been vlogging about because my sister's been here, and it's just, I haven't taken the time to self-reflect with the vlog because I don't, Jack is drinking water. I haven't had like the need to self-reflect with the vlog because I've been talking with my sister like every day because she's here. So it's really opened up kind of.
I'm just a glorified soundboard.
Not a glorified. You're my built-in soundboard as my twin sister.
No.
It's been a lot of like having feedback and reaction and support in real time. And there's 2 things I want to talk about more so than like the actual like notes, because long story short, John really cut my act 1 in half completely. We went from 29 scenes to like 7 with multiple songs in each location, but 7 major locations in act 1, and it's been really harrowing. So the reason I have my computer open is because I want to read you this. I wrote yesterday on my Gilded, if you want to actually see this. I said, as I was buying things to outline Café con Leche today, I literally was getting anxious about running out of time. Pause to read. And I've been talking about this a lot in vlogs and on stream. I am a plotter, not a pantser. I'm not even a planter. Like I love pre-plotting as much as possible so that when I sit down to write, I don't have to do double the work, because I genuinely feel like a lot of the work is double if I do that. But after finishing draft 1, I knew that I was, and I was getting some edits and alpha notes from Pidge and stuff, and I realized that like I wanted to start writing songs before I was ready. And I sent this email to John, which I will obviously put up here as well, and I reached the conclusion that's like, no, I know that I'm not the kind of person to just start writing. It's just not who I am as a person. And so like I need to play towards my strength and like actually finish plotting this next draft of it, and after this next draft, start writing the songs. I hate the thought of writing a song and then not using it. Like that genuinely makes me so unhappy. And again, that's something we're gonna circle back to. The next thing is on Twitter. Literally today, I wrote something, I'm gonna pull it up. Just met with John, and oof, the cuts were extensive in act 1. And while I know they're necessary and I try not to be married to anything, I write because I want what's best for the story always, I'm still feeling a little gutted. And look, I know it's part of the process, but it's my first time and I wonder, does it get easier? And I think that's what I'm struggling with at the moment. Like, we cut through at 1, I will insert the image of me like writing through it. And he's very much like, promise of premise, you have delayed things so much. Like, people just want things to happen. And I think because I am such an overwriter, I have a lot of material to like literally like mix and match. And like, while I have a lot of great things in my story, I need focus. And Pidge also brought this up. and I don't know if I mentioned it here in the vlog yet, but I've literally been talking about it to everyone. It's like, am I writing a rom-com or am I writing a coming out story? And part of me was like, okay, if I have to pick a lane, then I want to pick a coming out story. And then John said something that was like, why do you have to pick one or the other? As long as you tell the audience what to expect by setting it up, then they'll know what it is. And in that moment, I was like, that's true. Like, I was mostly excited about writing a rom-com for the show. And so when I started writing the show, it was rom-com. And then, like, the first time I started kind of outlining it and stuff, I brought in a lot of the church stuff and a lot of the guilt and a lot of the feelings of inadequacy by Alejandra. And then now I'm kind of in the middle road of those two things. And I kind of need to pick a lane, not to mention like a lot of the community stuff that was in earlier of my drafts. It's slowly getting more and more cut, and I don't know how to feel about that. So John said for my lesson today, and I will insert the lesson summary, he said, woohoo, I think we did some great work on your show today. Along the way, don't lose sight of the reason you fell in love with the story and the need you have to tell it. No matter what input you get from anyone, including me, always keep that in your line of vision. He's very much like, I can give you ideas, and you know, I'm very open to the collaboration process. So I'm like, okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Or I'll fight for my points and be like, no, the proposal needs to happen, because that is what makes Alejandra go to Megan. She wouldn't have done it without the proposal. And now the timeline has changed in my draft from happening over 2 months to happening over a month. And it's like, what would make Javier propose? What is a big, strong enough motivator to make somebody propose to someone in a month, even if they were together before? So it's like all these problems I want to save, because I love my act 2. And I personally am drawing the line very hard there, that this is the scenes that I want to keep. And so that means now everything above that has to connect to these last 2 scenes. And it's hard because I was really, really happy with it. And I knew that act 1 was kind of a mess. And I knew that I had a lot of stuff there, and those 2 things are still true, but like now I need to like, you know, cut the fat and get to like the meat of the thing.
You have a lot of connective tissue to sort through.
Yeah, and I have to build some new connective tissue as well. Now I'm like, show some restraint is definitely getting cut, or I have to write something that is more in line with this story. The background check is getting cut, because I need something a little bit more in line with the story, because I love the background check, but like it doesn't quite work in the place that it would be now. So I'm gonna have to like essentially vulture it and like take the pieces of it that I can salvage. And so it's been a lot. It's been a lot for your girl. And I'm feeling frustrated, because like obviously it wasn't gonna be a hole-in-one, but I was kind of hoping that the show would be done and I would just start writing songs. And I just refuse to start writing songs until I have the footing that I need for every scene, because I want every scene to flow into each other. I don't want it to feel like plot points. I want it to feel connected. And that just takes time. And that goes back to the thing from yesterday. I benefit from plotting. That is my strongest asset, and where I personally spend the majority of my life, and I have for this project. And yesterday I was like, I don't have time to plot. I need to write. And it's like, no, baby girl. And so with that, that's kind of the update of today with Lessons with John. Like TLDR, he hacked through my act 1, and now I have to do some connective repairing tissue surgery or whatever. Connective tissue repairing surgery. Yes, because I'm making full body metaphors. All right. And with that, I will see you. Oh my God, I've been talking for 14 minutes. Goodbye.